I love how Oden Knives packages up stuff. So this is coming to me from Oden Custom Knives, and it doesn't belong to me. It belongs to my friend Anthony. All I know, for the most part, is that it is a custom, obviously, and it's a prototype. And I might have just kind of cut into the box a little bit because, well, it should be inside of another box. Because, of course, we're going to cut it open. Oh, man. All right, well, that's all right. We're going to get this out, and then we're going to see what the damage is, and it's going to be what it is. See, now I'm kind of nervous to cut into it more because there's no inner box. I thought there would have been a USPS small flat rate box inside, because it makes it tough to open these when the actual Oden box is right inside. Damn it. As I was just saying how good of a job he does packaging. Oh, well. We'll see how it goes. Thank you, Anthony. All right, so I did cut into the box a little bit here on the side. Thank you, Anthony, from Oden. And I'm sorry, Anthony, from me, because how are you supposed to open the box? I guess that's a question now. All right, well, anyway, let's take a look. This is a prototype, and there is something extra in here that Anthony doesn't know about, that I don't know about either, that Kyle told me he was going to throw in. Put the box off to the side. Slide this out. All right, so we have our titanium certificate of authenticity that tells us it is the Spartacus V2 prototype, and a bunch of stuff about it. Just made back in, well, it's still April. I mean, it's still May of 2024. So very cool leather slip, leather sheath. Oh boy. All right, let me set this stuff off to the side. So this is, oh, wow. Check that inlay out. Now, something new about this, and I'm going to get more details before I film it, the full video, right? But Oden is now making their own pivots. He's getting Mr. CNC-ish on this stuff. Magna Cut blade. This thing is pretty cool. Man, I kind of think back. Every time I see an Oden knife, I go back to the very first one. There's a little tiny bit of blade play, actually. To the very first one that I saw that was also a prototype that I owned for a little while. And it was a little bit rudimentary. It was good, but... And fast forward years to this, and this thing is great. The pocket clip looks good. Now, Kyle and I have talked about his pocket clips before, because I have not been a big fan. I'm not really wearing my jeans today, so this is not a good check that it fits in my kind of sweatpant pocket, but I will check it with jeans shortly. All in all, I think it's pretty cool. I would kind of like, I don't know. I mean, the fuller works great, but I kind of would like a thumb stud. That's me. I love the materials here. What is this? Black Timascus, I think they called it. Black Timascus inlay, Black Timascus clip, spacer, in-house, handmade, well, not handmade, CNC made Zircuti pivot screws. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and then Magna Cut on the blade. So stay tuned. I will do a full video on this. I will talk to Kyle about this a little bit first to make sure I get all the details, because he's a cool guy. We've had him on the EDC hour at least once, maybe twice, actually, I think now. So, yeah, stay tuned for a full video on this Spartacus V2 prototype from Anthony and Oden's Custom.